This is Fish from 1878 Casuals, brought to you by Terrace Colt and Moo Mia Ice Cream. There's it's a derby, Manchester derby. It's always going to be elevated. It's always going to be hyped. We showed up in the second half, and it wasn't for all show, but at least some of the lads tried. I mean, we got 100 out of some people, not out of the whole lot. But there are some goods to take away, a lot more bads. But we can think about positivity and move that to the next match. And we just got outplayed. There's nothing you can say about it. We just got to move on. I'm here with Willie from O'Brien's. What do you think about the match today?
I mean, in a situation like this, you've got to manage expectations. You cannot. We started this season thinking that the best we could do was probably get fourth place. I don't think any Manchester United fan could realistically think at the start of the season we were going to win the league. I think where everybody is living in Man City's world right now, and the best we can hope for probably at the end of the season might be fourth place. But there's only one way to beat this team, and Newcastle showed how to do it. You got to score as many goals as they do. I know it sounds simple, but today I don't look at the blame and the back. This guy Haaland, you just cannot hold him. He's going to score goals. That I think the second goal that he scored was just a ball that you just throw it anywhere in the box, and this guy's going to hit it and he's going to put it in the goal. So you can't put yourself in that position over and over and over again. The people I blame mostly for the loss today is our midfield did not create enough chances in the first half. They didn't hold on to the ball. They lost the ball every single time they gave it. And also I think Rashford, the two wingers, Rashford and Sancho, were absolutely awful. They provided no outlet for the midfield. So we were basically putting the ball into the middle of the field, losing it, coming back over and over and over again. And honestly, there's no way any defenders in the world can stop this team from scoring.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, it was just Haaland's next level. He's just it's yeah.
But I mean, Newcastle was the only team that really showed us how to do it. They scored 3 goals, and then they came back in the second half, and City came back.
They're just at a different level. Their team is money now, so they're gonna buy the best players in the world, and it's hard to compete with that when you have a ownership yourself that doesn't want to put money back into the club. They don't care about the club. I mean, the referee's going to act like he's not going to have a biased view on Manchester. He's from Manchester. He was never a Manchester United supporter. For all we know, he was a City fan growing up. So, you just never know internal personalities.
I always think if you're aggressive and you play well, you do get. For so many years we were the team that was dominant and we were aggressive, and you get the calls. If you're the one that's just laying back, I mean, you're chasing the ball and you're throwing in tackles at the end and desperate tackles to try and stop things, then you're going to get in trouble with the refs. But I mean, when we were good, we got all the calls. And people always said that it was unfair, we didn't get the calls. Now we're not the best, Man City's the best, and they're getting all the calls. I think it's more complicated than that. I think Man City just are dominating absolutely every single area, and we need to be at that level. And honestly, if you asked about Ten Hag earlier, I don't think we have the personnel. I really don't think we are there yet. We do not have the personnel to be this team. And our expectations right now are too high to be able to do that. And I think it's in the middle of the field. We probably need another defender, and we probably need 2 more wingers on that team, or maybe a centre forward and a winger. Martial looked good when he came on, but Martial then defensively, he looked awful again, as he always does, shrugging his shoulders and not even moving. So there we are.